Truth with your host, Dan Finch.
Hello and welcome to That's the Truth, the show where knowing a lie when you see one is going to come in very handy. Tonight we have two teams battling it out for our grand prize. So let's meet Blue Team.
Hi, I'm James. I'm from Dubai.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm from Ireland.
Together, we're the Skeebies.
One truth about James, he never loses.
Oof, thank you. One truth about Michael, he never pays for Ubers. We want to win because we don't like to lose.
So tell me about this name that you've come up with, the Scabies.
Yeah, the Skeebies.
The
Well,
Skeebies.
it's about
Different
this
thing.
one guy. He just loves to ski and he loves honey, so he's a Skeebie.
Love that. And
Yes.
Michael, you don't pay for Ubers.
I do.
You don't.
I do.
You've just said you don't.
Well, he says that, but I'm the one who always pays.
So where's this come from?
Well, we were on our way to, funnily enough, a date, but we were both going out with the same girl. She just had to pick between us. Anyways, we were
Same girl.
going, and he
Lovely.
didn't split the Uber. He just didn't.
Terrible. Anyway, let's find out the pink team.
Hi, I'm Keenan, I'm from Manchester.
Hi, I'm Lauren, I'm from Liverpool.
Our team name is the Pint Pot because we're in debt.
Oh, you're in debt.
Fun fact about Lauren is she's young, dumb and full of rum.
A fun fact about Keenan is that he wasted 400 quid.
We really want to win this because we love a good cuppa and we want that mug.
I can't believe that you've just called him out about his debt.
He spent that in 7 days at the pub. 400 quid, yeah.
£400 in 7 days at the pub.
Yeah.
I would do some maths, but I'm not that quick. That's a lot.
I didn't mean to.
No, they always never mean to.
It's just the £1 Sambuca shots. It's
Amazing. Right, guys, let's find out what you'll be playing for this week. It's a lovely mug. What a stunning mug. That's one to share between the two of you. Absolutely no expenses spared on this show. Right, guys, the game is simple. I'm going to give you 2 lies and 1 truth. All you need to do is tell me which one is the truth. Easy? Got
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Sorted? Right, well, let's get into round 1. Okay, first up, we have sports, and we're going to be starting off with baseball. Number 1, every ball used in a Major League Baseball is dirty. Number 2, Babe Ruth drank beer whilst playing. And number 3, baseball and rounders are the same sport. Yes.
Is it the second one?
It's not, I'm afraid. The truth is that every baseball in a Major League Baseball game is dirty. Weird. Now running on number 2. Number 1, the London Marathon 2019 had over 75,000 people attend, the highest yet. Number 2, eating beetroot can improve your running speed. And finally, number 3, runners who wear yellow are more likely to win. Yes.
I wore yellow at the London Marathon, and I'll tell you what, came pretty damn close.
Did you win though?
Well, you see, that's why I'm saying the lie is that 75,000 people weren't there.
We're looking for the truth, so that's a lie. The truth is that eating beetroot can improve your running speed. Yep, it's been tried and tested by St. Louis University, so it's real. Okay, we're on to racing now. Number 1, racing horses run at 46 miles per hour. Number 2, it's customary for jockeys to be paid in coins. And number 3, horses are named by their jockey. Yep.
Number 1, but I forgot what it is.
Well, that is actually wrong. Number 1 was that horses run at 46 miles per hour. They actually run at 60, a bit faster. But the truth is that jockeys are to be paid in coins. So I hate coins.
Because
so
they're small like leprechauns.
Yeah, a bit like a leprechaun. Okay, off the Olympics now. Number 1, tug of war was an Olympic event from 1919 to 1920. Not 1990, 1900s. Number 2, chess was an Olympic event from 1902 to 1912. And number 3, Michael Phelps has the most Olympic gold of all time with 25 gold. Yep, you
I
went
saw they
for
were
it.
going for it, but it's Michael Phelps.
It's actually not. The truth is that tug of war was an Olympic event from the 1900s to the 1920s. Very exciting. Okay, off to ancient Olympics now. Number 1, live pigeon shooting was briefly an Olympic sport. Number 2, the ancient Olympics were held in Athens. And number 3, Gladiatorial combat was an event at the ancient Olympic Games. Yes.
Is it the second one?
No, that's a lie.
Michael.
And unfortunately, that is the end of that round. Let's find out what the scores look like. It's 0 points, everyone. All to play for as we go full steam ahead for that stunning mug. Let's go on to round 2. Okay, for this round, we're going to be going on to musical personalities. First up, we have Justin Bieber. 2 seconds. Number 1, Selena hated the colour red on herself, but wore it often as it was Justin's favourite colour. Selena hated the colour pink on herself and wore it often because it was Justin's favourite colour. There's a bit of a theme here. Selena hated the colour yellow on herself, but wore it because it was Justin Bieber's favourite colour. Yeah.
Yellow is Justin Bieber's favourite colour.
Well, no, it's actually pink. I'm not surprised. I'm not going to lie. Michael Jackson now. Number 1, Billie Jean is Michael Jackson's best-selling record. Man on the Mirror, in the Mirror, is Michael Jackson's best-selling record. Or finally, number 3, Thriller, is Michael Jackson's best-selling record.
Thriller.
It is, in fact, Thriller. And why wouldn't it be? It is a tune. Up next is now Ollie Murs. Number 1, before going on the X Factor, Ollie Murs had been on Deal or No Deal. Number 2, before going on the X Factor, Ollie Murs had been on Take Me Out. Or lastly, before going on the X Factor, Ollie Murs had been on The Voice. Yes.
Was it the first one?
It was the first one. A point. Finally. Okay, let's head over to Lady Gaga now. First up, number 1, Lady Gaga had dyed her hair blonde after being confused for Amy Winehouse. Number 2, Lady Gaga dyed her hair blonde after being confused for Demi Lovato. Or number 3, Lady Gaga dyed her hair blonde after being confused for Michael Jackson.
Amy Winehouse.
It was. She was confused for Amy Winehouse. Glad she wasn't confused with Michael Jackson. Now off to Beyonce. Number 1, Tom Jones wrote Beyonce's Irreplaceable, a tune. Neo wrote Beyonce's Irreplaceable. Or finally, will.i.am wrote Beyonce's Irreplaceable. Yes.
I know will.i.am writes a lot of songs, so we'll go number 3.
That is not true. Okay, it was actually Neo. Oh, fun. Okay, let's move over to Kanye West now. Kanye West famously interrupted Justin Timberlake, claiming that his award at the 2009 VMAs. Kanye West famously interrupted Demi Lovato, claiming her award at the 2009 VMAs. Or number 3, Kanye West famously interrupted Taylor Swift, claiming her award at the 2009 VMAs. Yes.
Don't interrupt Tay-Tay. Taylor Swift.
He did interrupt Tay-Tay. That is very true. Love a bit of Tay-Tay up there. Ed Sheeran now. Ed Sheeran's first logo of the single was a Lego house. Ed Sheeran's first single was the 18. Or Ed Sheeran's first single was You Need Me and I Don't Need You. Yes.
Was it 18?
It was 18 and it is a tune. And unfortunately that is the end of that round as well, guys. Right, before I announce this week's winner, let's remind ourselves of this very special prize that we've been playing for. And the winner of this week's show is... It's the blue team with 3 points. Come on, clap. So here is your very special mug.
Thank you.
What are you going to do with your very special mug?
Well,
What's it going to be filled with?
I have this new nickname here in England. They call me Mug, and I'm taking it as a compliment. So I'm really glad I have one now.
It's a very nice thing to call people.
Yes.
And what are you going to fill this mug with? I don't want to know. And guys, why do you think you lost? What do you think went wrong?
I'm blaming it all on her. It's all her fault.
Can't blame it all on her.
Quite often is my fault.
Is it always your fault? Well, guys, if you stopped going to the pub, it'd be absolutely fine. Okay, guys, that is all we have time for on this week's That's the Truth. Catch us next week at the same time for a celebrity special. But until then, have a good night.